Hello, Nashville. This is Business as Usual, Nashville's favorite business podcast. My name is Bailey. I'm the adult librarian at the Donaldson branch.
And I'm Corey. I'm the manager at the Goodlettsville branch.
And we are with Alayna, the president and CEO of Goodlettsville Area Chamber of Commerce. How are you, Alayna?
Hi, I'm doing good. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, thanks for coming along. Alayna, we're going to hop right in. Can you tell us about yourself and what you do for the Goodlettsville Area Chamber of Commerce?
Sure. Well, I've lived in Goodlettsville for about 8 years now and just love Goodlettsville and everything about it. And I am the CEO now of the Chamber of Commerce. And that just kind of means I run the Chamber of Commerce day-to-day operations. We wear a lot of different hats and do a lot of different things.
Very cool. So could you explain, and it seems like there are tons of chambers of commerce all over, could you explain what a chamber of commerce is?
Sure. I think if you had asked 20 different people what a chamber of commerce is, you get 20 different answers. I like to say that we are a community building organization. Sure. So we build community between business owners in Goodlettsville, between residents and the businesses in Goodlettsville, and between the business owners and businesses and resources in Goodlettsville. Our mission statement is to provide leadership in improving quality of life, promoting civic responsibility, and fostering economic development in the Goodlettsville area.
Okay. Very cool. And I guess there in Goodlettsville, you have a lot of participation from the businesses?
Yes, we do. We have about 350 members of the Goodlettsville Chamber of Commerce, and Goodlettsville's not a super large town, and so that's a pretty good number of businesses that are involved in the chamber. Yeah.
Very cool. It sounds like the city's definitely invested in it.
That's
awesome.
What type of support do you and the chamber provide local businesses?
We do a lot of networking events and a lot of opportunities. We provide a lot of opportunities for businesses to meet each other and get to know each other. We also host workshops and professional development events, such as how to use AI in your business or how to focus on time management and save some time if you're a small business owner. We also do book clubs and mastermind groups so that people can focus in a small group, really get to know each other. Those run about 6 weeks. We meet once a week and read a book and then really just discuss it and delve into what is small business ownership, what are the struggles that we're facing, and how can we connect with each other to create new ideas and strategies for dealing with the challenges of being a small business owner. And we also share grant opportunities with our members as they become available. Goodlettsville always has at least a couple of grant opportunities available, and so we really can be a connector for our members, just letting them know what opportunities are out there. And then we provide some fun. So we'll do headshot days. We do women in business painting events, and just let our members have fun being together and getting to know each other.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. It seems like that y'all are really focused on connecting others.
Yes.
And how important is it for a small business owner to have sort of a connection there, a sounding board almost?
I think it's imperative. Being a small business owner can be very isolating and can be very lonely, right? You usually started as a person of one, maybe a person of two, and you're kind of on your little island trying your best to make your business thrive. And often we get stuck when we're alone and we're isolated. And so I think the Chamber's ability to provide opportunities to connect with other business owners who are maybe struggling with the same things that you're struggling with or seeing the same successes that you're seeing is just imperative to the success of small business.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Back to those events you were talking about, are they free for anybody to join in, or do you have to be part of the Chamber of Commerce?
Some of our events are free. We do a monthly Good Morning Goodlettsville coffee. Cool. And that rotates to a different coffee shop in Goodlettsville every month. It's always the first Tuesday of the month. We call it Good Morning Goodlettsville. Corey's actually came and spoke at one.
Checks in the mail.
We always have a community organization, nonprofit, or government person come to those and speak for 15 minutes, and then we give our members time to introduce themselves to each other, kind of like a round robin. That is a free event for the community, and it's a good way to check out the chamber and see what we're about before committing to a membership.
One thing that I really like about that series is that you get that face and being able to hear from government officials and sort of get more invested in the community proper. I know that you've had Matthew Portell, speak, and Tim Ellis. Matthew Portell's the principal at Goodlettsville Elementary School, and then Tim Ellis, who's the city manager of Goodlettsville. So you sort of get all over the board, government-wise, and hearing from different people in the government.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of power there, and I think people want to hear from those people. Yeah. So I'm glad that they show up and that they join the conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Are there any ongoing or other special events that the Goodlettsville Chamber hosts?
We do our Good Morning Goodlettsville that I just told you all about. Yeah. We also, the second Wednesday of every month, we have a Young Professionals Luncheon. Okay. Our Young Professionals group is our fastest growing group right now. Cool. We say under 40 or young at heart. So it's even though it says young professional, it's a good variety and mix of people that come to those. And it's very casual. We just sit down, enjoy a meal, share some announcements, and then really it's just a networking event. So we host that every month. And then also we host our Nosh and Knowledge Luncheon every month. And that's the fourth Thursday, typically, of the month. And that is kind of a more formal event where, you come, it's a buffet lunch, time to network, and then there is a longer presentation by a speaker, usually about 45 minutes. Okay. We've had everyone from Tim Ellis, our city manager, also did one of those, and we've also had Brian Marger, the CEO of TriStar Skyline, come and speak. Tennessee Tourism came and spoke. So it's just it's a nice variety of people, and you're always learning about a different topic.
Yeah, I think. What's the person who came and spoke that's over Sumner County Schools? Because Goodlettsville is in a very special geographic situation, being in Davidson and Sumner County.
Yes. Dr. Langford did come and speak, at a Nosh and Knowledge as well.
It was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pretty awesome. We also were able to host a panel of business stakeholder CEOs at one of our Nosh and Knowledge luncheons. Cool. So kind of our larger businesses were able to come and speak and share some wisdom with us there too. So it's a really great series, and I think a really great way to get plugged in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
Yeah. Does the chamber work with other organizations?
We do. We work pretty closely with our local city government, and our economic department and our tourism department, all in Goodlettsville. We work with our local schools, and we also have a chamber foundation that we work closely with, and that is a 501c3 nonprofit. The chamber itself is a 501c6. Okay. So the chamber foundation is a 501c3, and through that, we are able to give out grants to small businesses, small grants to small businesses, and small grants to educators in our community as well.
Very cool. How do people find out about those grants?
They can look on our website. Okay. They can contact the chamber directly, send me an email, and we'll get them the information that they need.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very awesome. I didn't know y'all did that.
We do. Learning something new every day.
Learning something new all the time. Now, I know special events that y'all do some cool stuff in the fall. One particular thing that we have taken part in is the Scarecrow Tour.
Yes.
Could you tell us what that is?
Yes, we love the Scarecrow Tour. It is a lot of fun. I think last year we had 30 businesses participate. We'll see. We'll see if we can get 40 this year. So local businesses can, and schools, anyone who's a chamber member can sign up to participate in the Scarecrow Tour. They simply make a scarecrow and leave it out the entire month of October. We come around and bring a sign for them to stick out next to it. And then we create a list of businesses that are participating in a map, and people can drive around and see all the scarecrows. It's a lot of fun. Families get into it. They drive around and they look at them all, and then you can vote for your favorite scarecrow.
I know we had a ton of people stop by whenever we were decorating our scarecrow last year and got a lot of interest.
Yeah.
People stopping in, and it's a great way. people to get part of that community, to be part of the community, but it's also a great way to bring attention to businesses.
Absolutely. Yes, for sure. Another fun event we do in that same vein is Cookies and Commerce that we host in December. And it's a 1-day event, and stores that are participating will be listed on our website, and you can go and you shop there and you get a secret cookie recipe and a cookie from them. And then you come back to the chamber and you turn in all your recipe cards and you get entered into drawings.
It's pretty awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. So stay tuned for details on that in December.
And you do a golf tournament too?
We do a golf tournament once a year, and hopefully next year it'll be in the fall.
Okay.
So you can stay tuned for details on that.
Very awesome.
Now, Corey, are you taking part of the golf tournament?
I am not a golfer. I am not a golfer.
I'm not a golfer either. But maybe you can just come hang out at the golf tournament.
Yeah, now that sounds fun. I can hang out on a golf course.
That's what I do.
For sure.
Enjoy some sunshine,
Drive the little car around.
Do they need anybody to drive the carts? Because
Absolutely.
I might be pretty good at that.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm putting your name down.
Cart driver.
Car driver, Corey. It's got a ring to it. So we asked this question of everybody who comes in here. So what's one piece of advice you'd give to someone starting out as an entrepreneur or a small business owner?
I would say connect. Just connect. Find your people. You're not alone. You are alone, but you're really, really not. There are people around you who are doing similar things and who want to help you and who want to be there for you and want to connect with you and help guide you and support you on your journey. It's a hard journey, and one that requires a lot of bravery, and connecting with other people can just help keep you on your course.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
Great advice. Alayna, what's the best way for someone to get in touch with you or the Goodlettsville Chamber of Commerce?
We love a good old-fashioned phone call in Goodlettsville. So our phone number is 615-859-7979. You can also check out our website. It's goodlettsvillechamber.com, or send me an email. It's Alayna, ALAYNA, at goodlettsvillechamber.com.
Great.
Easy as that.
Easy enough.
Anything else you'd like to add before we jump off?
Thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you, Alayna. Again, my name is Bailey.
And I'm Corey.
And this was Business as Usual. Thank you again, Alayna, for coming on. And Nashville, we'll see you next time.
Thank you.